Hey, Facebook world. Christine Burke here in my car. Bit of car talk, bit of Mojo Monday this morning. A little bit late. It is 10:15 a.m. Perth time. Christine Burke here. This is a Daily Igniter show. And normally I'm, dressed, showered in front of my whiteboard, something a little more professional. But here I am today. I'm in my car. And I got this really cool little setup thing in my car, so I don't actually have to hold my phone. But hey, today I am talking about taking the piss. Kaz, you're going to love this. Hey, baby, I'm on fire today. I'm on fire. And because this kind of thing really fires me up. And I was talking to my beloved last night about it. And I really really feel that, hey, Jules, I'm going to call you today because I think we got plans on Saturday, don't we? Isn't that the Maggie Dent thing? Anyway, so taking the piss and not taking a piss, taking the piss is a really interesting Aussie phrase. And Julia, maybe you can give us some context here on the history of this phrase. But people use it here in Australia, taking the piss. To me, Julia, correct me if I'm wrong. You're teasing somebody, you're kind of saying something to bug them, whatever. And I had this happen to me. Hey, BJ. Good morning. Good morning. I've got some extra e-shots for you. Hey, Susie. Hey, Kristen. Thanks for dropping in, guys. I would love to know where you're calling in from, because some of you I don't recognize, a couple of you I don't recognize. So yeah, just pop it in the comments. That'd be awesome. And if you give it a like, that would be awesome too. If you felt like sharing it, please feel free if you got some value from it. So taking the piss, Aussie slang, a tease, digging into somebody about something. And I think it was about a week ago, I was out with a group of women celebrating a 40th birthday of somebody. Thanks, Kaz. Mwah, mwah. And I was standing there chatting with two women who are friends, not like really good friends. I don't normally see them outside of school too much. But hey, Leanne, thanks for hopping in, honey. And we were chatting about something health related, and the two of them took the piss out of what I do in front of me and in front of, it was just in front of me. And they took the piss. And meaning they sort of rolled their eyes, made a couple of comments about, what I do as a professional. There was some reference. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Dorinda. Thanks for hopping on. I'd love you to, this is your first time, type in new. If you're watching the replay, type in replay. And yeah, so they took the piss out of me. They took the piss out of what I'm doing. They gave me a little, they gave me a little, they gave me a little, a little hate. That's really what I'm taking the piss. Hey, Dorinda, thanks for saying hi. I'm waving, wave. Yeah, and so at that moment, I turned around and I walked away. And I went and had a chat with somebody else. And I knew that they both knew. They were kind of like, Anyway, that is not the focus of what I'm talking about here. But what I'm going to say is that if you are a dreamer, if you got big goals, you got a big vision, if you've got opinions about stuff, if you're trying to, build a business, you got a health goal, if you're doing Facebook Lives, hey, Sally, lovely to connect, wave. Sounds like haters. Absolutely. And these are, friends of mine, right? Anyway, I don't want to focus on that part of it. So, but, this message is for those of you who are stepping up in your life. You're taking it up a level. You're building a business. You're doing something that's out of your comfort zone. You're doing something that's a little bit left of center. You're doing something that's challenging the status quo. Maybe doing Facebook Lives. Maybe you're trying to, build a profile on social media. Maybe you got a big goal that you're trying to reach. Maybe you're trying to lose weight after trying 1,000 things before and nobody believes that you can do it. Whatever it is, okay, First thing, there are haters out there. And if you got big dreams, you're going to have haters. If you got big opinions, you're going to have haters. If you put yourself out there, you're going to have haters. And my husband said to me once, and this is this lady's walking past the car. I love it. There's just like, what the hell is this woman doing? I love it. See, it's all good. And he said this to me once, and it made perfect sense. And here's the deal. Okay, if you're in this position, you're going for a goal, you're making change, whatever it is, right? There are three people. There will be people who join you, right? Who jump on your ship and go, yes, I'm coming with you. You don't need to even say a thing to me, right? And these are normally they're people who you've had a relationship for a while, whatever. So there'll be those people. There'll be those people who are like, you know what, whatever you're doing, it's not for me, but good on you. Like, rip it up, go for it, you rock, #1 fan. Hey, AJ, keep going. I got you. You're awesome. Like some of the people that I have that are freaking amazing and get here on these lives and just give me shout outs. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. And then there would be people in your life who probably, hey, Daphne, who probably really don't care one way or the other. They're not going to hate on you, but they're not going to be your fan, right? And then there are people who will actually make it their mission to really try and interrupt what you're trying to do, right? Who are really trying to bring you down. They're trying to bring attention around, like, let's dig on Christine. Or let's dig on somebody and try and interrupt that process, right? There will always be haters, and they're everywhere. People are people, like I trust the bear in the woods more than sometimes I trust human beings, right? Because sometimes your best friends will lie to you. Sometimes your spouses will cheat on you. Sometimes, people who you thought, right? Yeah, these are the insecure ones. Absolutely, Dorinda, absolutely. And that's just life. That's life, right? And that's why we have to take care of this vessel and this vessel here, because we are #1 in our own lives. It's us. At the end of the day, it's us, me, myself, and I, who's my #1 fan, who's going to take care of me, right? #1. So that's the first thing about haters, right? Second thing is, don't try and figure it out. Don't try and figure them out. Don't try and ask why they're doing it. Why are they doing that to me? I don't understand. Why are they saying that? Don't they believe me? Like, how could they say that to me? Like, right in front of my face. Like, how could they do that? It's such an energy sucking waste of time. Don't try and figure it out, because you know what? It has nothing to do with you. What? It has nothing to do with you. What haters hate on, and who haters hate on, and what they say. Sorry, I just need to open the windows. I got my doggies back there. And what they say has nothing to do with you. Nothing. Zilch. Zero. It has nothing to do with you. See, what you're doing is you're reminding them where they are not at. You're reminding them of their own insecurities. You're reminding them of what they're not doing. You're reminding them of the dreams they gave up on a long time ago. You're reminding them that, like, damn, I can't do that. Damn, she's putting herself out there and I'm jealous. That's why they're saying that. That's why haters hate. That is why. Absolutely, Dorinda. That's why haters hate. It's got nothing to do with you. I say this to my kids all the time. I put my face up against their face and I say, some other kid or some kid on the other footy team could put his face up you and, like, in your face and yell at you. It has nothing to do with you. Isn't that such a relief? To really embrace that and understand that, like, oh, thank God, it has nothing to do with me. So in my situation the other day, I know them well enough to know that what's going on for them. Exactly. I know. It's got nothing to do with me. Fist pump. Nothing to do with you. That's #2. And #3, like anything else. How are you going to use the hate on situation? How are you going to use it? Now, I'm a prover. I know that. Like my personality, I know I want to prove stuff. I want to prove stuff to people. That's just something I'm working on. I'm trying to use that and turn it into something freaking amazing, which I am doing. You know, but you got to take it. You got to take it. That's right, Kaz. I'm on fire this morning. My kids are at school. Yeah. I love them. I love them. I love my children. I love my children. So, you know, how are you going to use that hate-on situation to make it better for yourself? How are you going to use that to get stronger? How are you going to use that to get, you know, more mental tenacity? You know, how are you going to use that? It's like anything, right? You can, the story is the story. So, you know, the hate-ons could tell a story and then there's the situation. Now, what you choose to do that, right? That's David Wood, right? The story is yours to tell. The story is yours to use, right? So you take that and get all, you know, I had like 30 seconds of pity partiness when I told Stacy about it last night. And, of course, you know, him being the, mental champion of all things, you know, said some beautiful things. And then it was just like, just forget about it, right? Just forget about it. Like I said to Lachlan yesterday after footy. You know, they lost. They should have won this game. God damn it. It was so frustrating. They should have won. And for whatever happened, I said to him in the car, you have 5 minutes. Once you realize that their negative opinions don't affect where you're going, half the battle is already won. Absolutely. The whole battle is won. There is no battle. Right? So I said to Lachlan, you have 5 minutes to talk about it, to analyze it, you know, have a think about it, you know, be pissed off about it, and then we're done. We're all done. We're all done, right? Now, am I perfect at doing this stuff? Absolutely not. Do I sometimes get upset about stuff and it lasts longer than 5 minutes? Absolutely. We are all human. But it's a journey of getting better and better and better, right? So if you got haters, you got people saying shit to you, you got people talking crap, whatever, take it and use it. Right? Your story is yours to own. So you are owning the story of what you think all that means. You know, and for 2 minutes that night, I thought, damn, you know, what are they thinking about me? Oh, because I do network marketing and damn. And, you know, God, am I really a wellness coach? Like, should I be calling myself that? Stop it. Stop it. No, I can be whatever the heck I want to be and I can call myself whatever the heck I want, right? So those are my 3 tips around, you know, and if you don't like the word hater, I hate that word hater. It really is unfortunate that other people feel their own securities of being judgmental and rude. Poor me is okay to debrief, but not good to stay there and look at you. Total jam. Thanks, Kristen. So good. You guys are bloody brilliant. And so true. And I really appreciate, honestly, I appreciate that feedback. And yeah, no, I love that you guys get on here and listen to me, you know, shoot the shit for however long. So I'm going to get off now, but I hope you got some value from that. I hope you got value from the 3 things that you can actually take from, you know, people out there. And if you don't like the word hater, you know, there's just people out there who aren't rooting for you. And sometimes it comes in weird and wonderful ways. And I say wonderful because, you know, bring it. Bring it on. And the bigger you think, the bigger you dream, the bigger your vision becomes, the more steadfast you stay to your goal, you know, the more people will try and knock you down. That's just the price of admission. So rock on, girlfriend. You too, Dorinda. Thanks so much. I hope you got some value from that. And my challenge is to you, you know, I gotta do a CTA here. I gotta do a call to action. So, you know, if you like what I'm talking about today, you know, figure out what your challenges you got going on. Have a think about it and write down, you know, 10 ways that your current challenge is actually serving you, right? And this will help big time to get past stuff, of course. So, hope you got some value from that. Hey, Mike, you just missed it. Go back and watch the replay, and we will see you all tomorrow. I'll try and be, you know, showered with a little bit of lippy on and looking a bit more professional. So enjoy your Monday. Hey, Sarah, watch the replay, my love. Thank you so much. I'm really humbled that people get on here and watch me. I appreciate it so much, and I value every single one of you, and I love you more than you know. Have an awesome day, night, wherever you are. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.